Hi guys, I thought I'd just show you how I incubate all of my eggs. I've never had a problem with this method. Some people may have, but I've always gotten really well with it. But I've got my craft tub, which is what this is, with snap down handles from Hobbycraft. I think it was only about £8. It wasn't actually a lot of money. And I've got my digital hydrometer and digital thermometer. I always use digital. They're a lot more accurate. The little dials that you get aren't just that, they just don't work. They're not very good at all. I wouldn't tell you to invest in one of them. If you have one, I would replace it. If you want a more accurate reading, I would replace it, especially with eggs. You don't want temperature spikes, as that can cause the egg to fail. You don't want it to get too cool. You want to try and keep it at a nice constant temperature. Mine aren't reading what they should be because I've been messing about with it before the video, but normally mine is about 25 and normally around 50 to 60% humidity all the time, so it's a little bit lower. But I'll just take these off the top so I can show you the inside. I've got stickers on the top, just got them from the pound shop, that I can write whose they are, when they were laid, just so I can keep an eye on them. I have only got a few in here at the moment, as I've had some hatch and others are due to lay very, very soon. But I have hatchright in here at the moment. I did have vermiculite up until a few days ago, but I've heard very good things about hatchright. And I think vermiculite, it sticks to the eggs too much. I got a little bit fed up with it sticking to everything anyway. So I've changed that all over. It's not a lot of money. I think it was a litre bag, was £8. I need to get another one because obviously I've not filled it up, but I've not got a full incubator of eggs yet anyway, so I'm not in a massive rush to get another bag of hatchright. Right, just show you some nice healthy eggs, which these are Luna and Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane was bred by Extreme Cresties, Holly and Hugh. He's got good breeding. He's a gold harlequin. And Luna, who is my extreme harlequin, she hasn't got lineage. I've had her for coming up 4 years now. This is her second season. She lays me perfect eggs every single month. The J on the egg would be my sister-in-law, who said that egg was going to be, the baby in that one was going to be prettier than the other one. So we'll see if she's right, but she made me put a J on it. These ones are Cinnamon and Dijon. Right, it's Cinnamon's first season she's ever had. I've had her since a 5 grand hatchling, so they're not brilliant. I mean, you can tell the difference between Luna's perfect eggs and Cinnamon's not so perfect, getting a bit discoloured eggs. I don't know if they're going to make it. I'm still carrying on. They look fertile inside, but then obviously they're not looking brilliant on the outside, so we'll see. And this one is Athena's one egg that she laid that I also don't think it's going to survive. It's her first season. She's not been bred before, so normally first season eggs don't make it. The only female I had that actually laid a fertile set of eggs the first time I ever bred her was Luna. So she's always been a perfect breeder. I'll have to just see how these three go. To be honest, it's very touch and go with them. They're only just hitting over a month old and they're not looking great. So wish me luck with them three. But we'll definitely have another set of eggs off of Luna soon. She's actually been digging for the last couple of days, so she should lay any time soon. But yeah, that's about it for my incubator setup. Anyway, I have it on a heat mat with a thermostat set to 25 degrees. I only open it once a week normally. I've been opening it a little bit more just to wipe mould off of those three that aren't very good. But normally only about once a week. I have no ventilation holes. None whatsoever. Some people say you need them. Some people say you don't. I've never used them. I've never had a problem. But then I am opening once a week. So if you think that you're not going to have enough time to open that much, or if you are going away and you know that they're not going to hatch but you're not going to be able to open them, then I'd put a couple of holes. Not many, maybe 4 for a big tub like this. I wouldn't do much more than that. Obviously they're laid underground, so they don't get much air really when they're laid. So yeah, that's about it really. If you've got any questions or you wanted to know what else you could use for an incubator, feel free to message me. I mean, you can use a proper Reptile incubator, but the cost of them sometimes is just astronomical, and you don't need to spend that much. You're perfectly capable of using something like this. Just get a good bit of kit like a heat mat and a thermostat. Please invest in more money on a thermostat than buying an incubator. Any heat source needs a thermostat on it. So definitely a very good bit of kit. I'm just going to pop the lid back on. Obviously get quite a bit of condensation on the front. I like the fact that these have slap down lids because I have a little boy and he sometimes comes in here and helps me with them, so he can't touch them, at least if I'm not in here. But yeah, that's about it. So if you have any comments or anything, just you can either comment on this video or just click me a little message on Facebook and I'll hopefully be able to help you. Thank you for watching. Someone's given me some ideas for some videos in the future, so as soon as I've got all my house moves sorted I will be doing a few more, but for now that's about it. Thank you guys.